In a perfectly imperfect world, you can eat the foods you love, lose weight, and be healthy. But what if I told you you can do just that? In fact, your diet should be perfectly imperfect by eating the foods you love and still achieving your health and wellness goals. I take the guesswork out of nutrition by giving you my simple and effective strategies so that you can live the healthy and happy life you will love using real food to get real results. Schedule your nutrition consultation today at 888-84-TAMMY or visit my website, tammyfogarty.com. Don't delay, get healthy today. 888-84-TAMMY.
When was the last time you had a fun girls' night in? Have you heard of Pure Romance? Pure Romance by Michelle Spears offers a fun-filled presentation of our product line, followed by a unique shopping experience that you and your girlfriends will not forget. Call me, Michelle Spears, at 561-572-1901 to reserve a date for your free shopping spree, to learn about income opportunities, or shop my website at pureromance.com/MICHELLESPEARS. And remember, bring Pure Romance back into your life.
In a
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Dawn Day edition, as Freddy would say, on the Brooklyn Cafe TV. My co-host Freddy is not here on the 12 o'clock hour. We still hold out hope that he will join us on the 1 o'clock hour. But of course, no show is ever complete without a Dawn to fill the Dawn seat. So welcome, Dawn Goldstein.
Hi, nice to see you. It's so good to be here.
Thank you for joining us. She slides right in. You can find us live streaming on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, and by the end of the day, I'm sure you'll be live streaming everywhere else because everyone is very busy pushing out the show because they say sharing is caring. We have a full 2 hours as Freddie says, on the Brooklyn Cafe TV, and we've got Dawn, we've got Constantine, the abracadoo-up magician, we've got Steve with New York Sounds, and Michelle, of course, with Pure Romance, which you're going to save her little mild wild for the 1 o'clock hour. We've got Rashad on our board. Welcome back, BB, and Steve running cameras. Welcome, guys. We have a full set going on here. What's happening, Mr. Rashad?
Everything.
Everything.
I love it.
You like running that board back there? See, I can't even turn around, so I'm just sitting here with my back to you, chit-chatting.
All you guys look great on screen.
She's used to a different angle.
I'm used to a different angle, but my unicorn still hangs right there, so we're good to go. And we've got Dawn with us. What's happening with you, Miss Dawn?
I apologize for sliding in at the last minute. It's just, you know.
But it's all good.
It's all good, yeah. I am so happy to be here. And I do a show myself on Tuesdays.
Yeah, what's that all about?
It's about freely reading. It's about what I do, which is I teach teenagers how to read and write with confidence. So I specialize in 9th and 10th graders, basically. I've been a 10th grade English teacher for over 2 decades.
You know, there's certain professions that just kind of give me that like knot in the pit of my stomach. Being an accountant is one, and certainly during tax season it makes me just sick. And teaching high school kids to read, because I don't know how you deal with the personalities of what it is. I'm telling you, I once had to substitute for middle school Hebrew school, all in one time. Oh my gosh, it was beyond.
Ball of wax. I don't do middle school. I have, and I'm certified, but I think those teachers are extra special because that's a stage of life that, no, I love teenagers. In fact, I think that we don't give them enough credit for how unique they are. You know, they were brought up completely differently than any of us can really understand. They're digital natives, and
digital natives. How do you like that?
Digital natives. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
natives.
So
Never
you're
heard it
not a
said like
digital
that before.
native.
I'm sorry?
Constantine is
You're
looking
not
at
a
you
digital
like
native.
No.
So like native is they grew up on it. You know,
they have grown up on it.
Babies and cell phones. You know, even if they don't. My kids wanted the phone, even if it wasn't a working phone. They understood that.
Do you know, we had someone on the show.
Give them a fake one.
We had someone on the show last week, and she's like a human biomeridian test. It is the coolest thing. You were here, right, when she was doing all the testing?
Yes.
And all the interferences and different things that we ingest in our body and different things. This cell phone, if you hold the cell phone, the interference in your body on how things work is tremendous.
Yes.
Now, with the Vitalizer app on, it made a huge difference. It wasn't as much interference,
Definitely.
but without it, oh my gosh, the interference and what our kids are getting in this native thing that they're doing.
Well,
I don't know.
and one of the things that I teach is it's kind of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. Some kids can't read in a typical environment, so I say hang in a hammock or swing. Get your feet off the ground.
Let's go. You want to go?
Michelle,
Michelle, we can hang in a hammock
there's
and do a
a
party
hammock.
there.
There's a level
have
of
my daughter
stress
read in her
that's,
hammock tonight.
right?
Absolutely.
There's a level of stress that you take off your body, off your limbic system, when you hang.
Huh.
And so that's just one simple. I have hammocks all over my house.
Do you really?
I do.
That is what, let's get a hammock.
Backyard, inside
Tell
the
Dan,
house.
Dan, if you're listening, we need a hammock. We're going to hang a hammock,
what
hammock
do you-
right here by the yellow line, and then we put a pool table on the other side. We could just have a big party the whole
What
time.
do you do with a baby when they're fussy? You put them in their swing, right? Or you wear them, right?
That's a whole other
Because-
thing we were talking about. Whoever told us that babies came with so much stress,
Oh my gosh.
right?
They're a lot of work.
This is what you're talking about. Forget
lot
the
of
baby,
money.
I've got a puppy. That's what Constantine
I-
says, a lot of money. The bills, even the bills aside, once you get past the diapers and the formulas, if I ever knew there was a level of stress, that would be for the rest of my life, from the day you get pregnant, or you try to get pregnant. It even starts before you're pregnant because you want to get pregnant. And then forever and ever. It's just a whole nother stage of fabulousness. Don't get
Yes.
me wrong, I love my children. But the stress, and then you tell me this other story, and oh my gosh,
Your heart walks outside of your body, basically.
right? And you've got 3 teens.
girls,
Well,
2
I would-
teens,
I would
1
like
10.
to interject there. all I can say is,
I got 5.
as
You
my
have 5?
kids get
God bless
older, my bar grows
I'm 1 in 5.
in proportion.
I don't
The
even
bar
have
that
a
you're
bar. I
drinking
think
at,
that's
or
my
the bar that
problem.
you've raised?
No, the bar I keep at my house.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
I
Well,
think
we
you
were
mean
supposed to have a
both
bar
bars.
here today, but they didn't come. We were supposed
The
to have
wine?
wine.
Oh.
So we'll have to open our
I
own
like
wine and do
romance
that.
and magic. I think they go together.
Romance and so that's the whole thing with kids. We love the kids, but oh my gosh, God bless you for what you do. How
Thank
can
you.
people find you?
On my
Other than
website,
here.
it's freelyreading.com. I'm all over every social media platform out there, from LinkedIn to Instagram, Facebook. If you just go anywhere online and put in Dawn Goldstein or Freely Reading. And right now I'm in the middle of spring registration, so I only have room for 3 more students. Unfortunately, I'm full.
Starting when?
The class starts as soon as they sign up, but I'm closing registration this Friday.
How many kids do you have?
Well, my magic
Students.
number is 18 because I'm also a public school teacher, and in that classroom I have 100 in class and 100 trying to get in that class. So I'm kind of like juggling both. That's why I was running in here, because my kids right now, all my public school students are in school right now. So I do this business from 10 to 2, right? And then they
And then you do
start
virtual
my
school.
kids come home from school, and then my students come home from school, and so I have these evening office hours that I'm available.
See, Michelle, you don't miss it, do you?
It's a juggle.
Not
It's a juggle that keeps me busy. But
Michelle was a preschool teacher.
were you? Yeah, that's a different kind of energy altogether.
Until the fun of Pure Romance kind of exceeded being a
You teacher
preschool
too?
teacher.
No, my wife's a teacher.
Oh, okay. Well, I was a teacher too.
I'm a
Were
teacher,
you?
but
What kind of teacher were you?
I taught high school,
High school what?
AP calculus and geometry for 30 years.
Wow.
So I retired in 2001, and now I just do magic full time.
We've got Constantine Abracadua Magic. So last week I dragged Freddy to a networking event. I was like, Wednesday morning for Nostalgic America. He says, we're going to a networking event before we do our 2-hour show. I said, yes. He says, why? I don't know. You never know. What's the worst that happens? Nothing, right? The best that happens, you meet some great people.
Right.
And we walked in, and there was Ellie's Diner set up right in the front, which was amazing. And then we're walking around, and we see this guy in a leather jacket. And you know Freddie. He says, I got to meet this guy. And everyone's taking pictures. He goes, I got to meet this guy. And his name's Constantine. And he says, it can't be, because Freddie's favorite movie is Constantine. He's always telling everyone to watch this movie. He goes, you just can't even make this up. And just 2 days before, he said, I need a magician to come on our show. We need to do magic. And there you were,
Yeah.
Constantine in a leather jacket at Nostalgic America, doing magic.
He was looking for me.
He was looking for
With
you.
all those thousands of people there, he was looking for me. I said, wow, this is impressive.
He was. He was so excited that
Yeah,
you were there.
It was.
And it was so nice that Constantine was supposed to go back for a season like Friday or Saturday, and he says, I'll stay, because you saw our crazy shows last week, right?
Sure, yeah.
He says, I'll stay until Tuesday, and unfortunately, Freddy couldn't be here, but we'll have it in film for perpetuity for you, Freddy, and we'll get Constantine back. You go back where for season?
Right after this,
Where do you head back to?
New Jersey.
Oh my gosh.
You just.
I'm all packed.
You're all packed and ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
When did you come down?
January 17th. No, January 9th. Then on the 17th, I had an accident in Fort Pierce. I was doing a show there. On the way back, I had an accident, and my car was in the shop until last week
Oh, wow.
because they couldn't get a part for the seatbelt. I don't want to mention the name of the car, but they had to make the part. I said, it's a 2015-year-old car. It's only 2 years old.
They had to make the
And they
part.
couldn't get. They had to make the part in South Korea, so I had a rental car for my entire. The good thing is I pile on the mileage on the rental car, not in my car. So
Well, Steve and I were just talking about that season. I think, Michelle, that people haven't gotten over the hurricane here in September.
really,
I'm telling you, it's last June, they go into panic here in summer. Businesses go into a panic where everything, they think it shuts down, but it doesn't shut down. We actually moved here in the middle of summer, increased our rent, increased our budget, everything in the middle of summer because you have to keep going. But people in Florida, they stop. I don't know what they think. It's like the apocalypse, right? Things stop. And then the hurricane came in August. How you doing? The hurricane comes in August, and then people go, I got to recover from the hurricane. Then Thanksgiving, and no one works between Thanksgiving and Christmas in South Florida because they're getting ready for Christmas.
Born and
then
raised, and
Christmas
you're
comes,
speaking the truth
right? And then
right now.
Christmas comes, but no, we don't work between Christmas and New Year's because it's New Year's. So life started in Florida January 2nd, about when you got here.
yeah,
And now you're leaving, and life will end again. I guess your timing is perfect.
you're right. Yeah,
And that's what it is. I have heard more and more businesses going out the past 3 months that it's so upsetting. These small businesses,
I
retail,
launched
restaurants.
my business during the hurricane and expected it to, because I'm born and raised Hollywood girl. I've been through every hurricane. Lost the University of Miami. We lost a lot of our campus to Andrew. I'm a single mom. I did the shutters by myself. I did the stocking by myself. I was like, Wonder Woman, I'm going to get this done. And I'm still going to launch. And I launched, but then we didn't have power for 2 weeks.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm an online business. So it's like, even if you want me, I
Well,
don't know how to get you.
Well, now we're going to be a whole lot better.
Woo!
It's gonna be better summer.
Put people back. It did.
But no more. We just got to keep going and pushing, and we're going to go. We've got some
Yes.
magic coming up for everybody. We've got Steve with New York Sounds. What's happening with you?
Busy.
Until August,
We were
September?
just talking about August, September. I go from 3 or 4 weddings a weekend, and in August I got 1 the whole month, and in September I got maybe 2 the whole month.
So if you're looking to get married,
August, September,
August,
it's a
September's
special.
the time to do it. He's got a special, New York Sounds special.
special.
Mention the Brooklyn Cafe TV, and we will hook you up with a great deal with New
Absolutely.
York Sounds.
I'll even add a magician in there. You coming in? Oh, you're not here in August,
I'll
September.
come down. The price is right. I'll be down.
Well, that's it. The price is the best time. Everyone says you get hotels cheaper in August,
Everything's
September.
cheaper in
Oh, yeah.
August, September.
It's hurricane
I got
season.
married in September because everything was cheaper then.
Isn't that funny?
Honeymoon, everything, yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Because we wanted to go where we wanted to go, and the cheapest time to go was September.
Yeah, no, everyone in my
People-
business is photography, video. I mean, we all drop our prices August, September, just to go out. I mean, so.
Go
Some
out and keep
business is
going.
better than no business at all.
Oh,
We say
that's
that
what
all
I
the
think.
time. You just got to keep having fun. And what's up with Pure Romance?
Oh, very busy, lots of parties, and we're actually getting ready for our 25th anniversary. So we're really excited about that because only 4% of companies really make it to 25 years in business.
Having a
So
party?
They're having a huge world conference in Cincinnati. So
They
we
need a
leave
DJ?
on the 17th. We have Pitbull coming. I'm so excited. We have a private concert with Pitbull.
Why in Cincinnati?
That is actually where the home office of Pure Romance is.
Huh.
So the closer we are to the home office, the more free stuff consultants will get with like the swag.
the shirts and the bags and
We're going to be
what else.
talking about all that kind of swag in our 1 o'clock hour, the
Super
mild to wild. Let me tell you, I called someone to come co-host, and she starts rolling on the floor on the phone. She goes, "Why me?" I said, "Because that reaction you have right now is the reaction I want on air." She says, "Oh, I can laugh." She goes, "But I'm an executive recruiter." She says, "I can't do pure romance on air." I said, "Yes, you can. You'll do the mild side. Don't worry. We got the wild." She says, she goes, "I don't know." She goes, "Maybe." And she ended up having another conflict. But it was so funny to see people's reactions to what it is. They go, "What do you mean magic and toys?" I go, "Magic, wine, music, and romance toys." And putting this whole thing
I got
together.
it like that. I was like, I'm game.
She's like, "I'm in, I'll be there. I'll scoot right in and scoot right out, and we're good to go."
So let me ask you, Michelle,
Yes.
how's your September? I'm pretty sure business picks up at that time when everything else is slowing down.
Yeah, things start to pick up. We don't really have a slow, at least I don't have a slow season. It's really all about networking and marketing, and there's always an excuse to have a party. So, that's the best thing. I don't really get slow time. But in the summer, I do actually do my flash sale. I do my Christmas in July. So there's one time a year people can shop with me at like 70% off on products. That's
Really?
it. Just in July. My Christmas in July.
Is it online?
Good little June doing Christmas in July.
It's gone.
Yes, it is. Friend me on Facebook. I'll put you in it.
Okay.
All the Facebook algorithms make it so hard to find anybody.
So hard.
I
And
don't
they're
understand what they're
constantly
doing.
changing the
I can't
algorithms.
find people unless I actually go look for them.
Yeah.
And most people, they tell me they do all of their advertising on social media. And it works, but I don't know how it's working because you can't find, for me
you
to
have
find you, I
create
have to
the
go look
ad.
for you.
It works. I use it.
You have to do it.
Create the ad
And it works.
and target a specific audience. It's beautiful if you know how to target the right audience, if you know how to go into the algorithm and you can select the demographics. If you know your customer, if you know what you're looking for, then you just go in there because I want to work with people who want to work with me.
Right.
I want to work with people who are the same mindset as me. They want more for their child wants more for themselves, they get that they need help, right? So I'm targeting people who go to yoga studios. That's one of my target audiences. Moms who go to mom yoga because
I'm so out of
get
the
it?
mom loop. I feel so old, but yet my
your
daughter.
brand doesn't rely on moms. Mine is all about the mom.
Well, it kind of does. Because our advertisers rely on moms, and Miss Freddy always says dads. Never leave out the dads. See, Michelle has been going that if we're going to target moms and women, we should totally target the men. And Steve and Michelle do parties together all the time. And that's how it goes. But, right, for you, there's no season because everyone always can do a mild or a wild, one little thing.
Absolutely.
And talk about hammocks, you got swings.
There's two things that'll never go out of business, and that's food and sex. Really, let's be honest,
There you
That's
go.
as mild as we're going to
These
get.
guys are just thinking, oh, geez, what are we doing today?
Pleasures of life.
We're going to get into our magic with Constantine. We're going to set our set. Rashad, are we ready to go to commercial?
We are.
We are. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with Abracadooop with Constantine and the other Dawn Goldstein. And we'll be right back.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a
difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
feel silkier,
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
When was the last time you had a fun girls' night in? Have you heard of Pure Romance? Pure Romance by Michelle Spears offers a fun-filled presentation of our product line, followed by a unique shopping experience that you and your girlfriends will not forget. Call me, Michelle Spears, at 561-572-1901 to reserve a date for your free shopping spree, to learn about income opportunities, or shop my website at pureromance.com/MICHELLESPEARS. And remember, bring pure romance back into your life.
What is CBD? CBD, or cannabidiol, is found in the cannabis plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, sleep, inflammation, and immunity. Did you know we all have internal systems ready to balance CBD? It's time to get healthy, not high. Do you suffer from anxiety, chronic pain, or moodiness? Contact Jamie Hidalgo at 561-674-7446. The #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Call Jamie, safe for all ages, at 561-674-7446, or visit us online at www.livelovecbd.com.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Look, I'm like landing a plane with my wand. How appropriate, though, that we actually have magic to go with my magic wand. Constantine says, are those your wands? These are my magic wands.
Always
so we make
with the wand.
Amazing, beautiful thing happen. Because you know why? Actually, it didn't happen this way. I always loved my magic and my wands. And people used to tease me that I always believed in magics and fairies and all these
Airy
great
fairy.
things. Airy fairy. I'm
People
totally
tease
airy
me that all the
fairy.
time.
And then Freddy and I created this platform, and people stopped teasing me. And now they bring unicorns and magic and glitter and birthday balloons and all kinds of furry things. Michelle,
Sparkles.
sorry, sparkle things, furry things. We get a furry balloon in there.
I love
And you know what? No
sparkles.
one's laughing at the airy fairy anymore because people really want to embrace the magic. People are looking
Thank
for
you.
hope
Thank
and
you.
sparkles.
Imagination
Right?
is everything.
But someone told me right now we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. And I know we are, and it's really bad this time.
Yeah.
And I actually stopped into a store today, and we were just talking, and she says, everyone's just crying, everyone's so sad, because I don't know what's going on with the full moon. Steve's looking at me like I'm crazy, but my airy fairy Dawn next to me knows it's right.
I try to harness it in a good way because this happens so often.
Too much.
It happens like 2 or 3 times a year.
I know, and it lasts forever.
And it's just like if you... I believe in it. I believe that on the full moon, if you're a teacher or a police officer, you know it's true. Weird stuff happens.
On the full moon.
Yes.
And now we're Mercury retrograde, and everything sort of goes
classroom,
backwards and
they
upside
get
down.
crazy.
But we had a client who said, do you know if you, and there's a reading education client, if you take our name, Dawn, and you letter jumble it, it spells wand. And then, I know, that was my reaction exactly. I went, are you kidding me? And that was it.
Girl, I never thought
Right?
of that.
So it validates
Give me
all
a
of my
wand.
wands. Thank you very much.
Need a wand.
You can share the OG. And there you go. And that is not why I sit
Now
with the
I
wand.
need a wand.
But now it validates. You look great in that wand. Forget Super Dog. You're now with the wand. I got Steve cracking up over there.
Now I'm gonna get a wand.
Right? I know. I'm telling you. We're going to brand them. Anyone do branding? You do branding? I'm still trying to brand some wands.
Wands? Sure, bring me a wand.
I have a few back there.
So we're going to get into our magic. We've discussed our wands. And yes, now you know Dawn letter jumbled is now spelling wand. And there you go.
Mind blown.
It's right. That was my reaction. I know. We're going to do some Constantine magic, abracadoo-op, and do was D-O-O, and he gave us this amazing card. Now, this is the funniest thing. If my parents are watching, because I have a lazy eye, they're going to be rolling on the floor because this will so not work for me. But if you slowly put your nose on the black dot, you can see the girl passing through the circle. See this? which it really does work. If I close my bad eye, it does work. It is the coolest thing. So
Did it
we'll
work?
leave these. It does.
It worked for you? Yeah, sure.
And her head goes through the ring, which is really
Optical
cool.
illusion.
Amazing. You should
Right?
try it, Max.
Yeah.
Give it a try. See what you think. He's like, no. All right, Constantine, we're going to set you up. Lady N is watching. How you doing, Lady N? I know she's thinking of us. I'm looking at everyone who's watching us. Freddie is out today, but we know he's watching. All right, you ready to get set up?
I'm ready.
We can't do any music because of Facebook keeps us limited to our music, so we're going to keep talking through it unless Steve wants to sing.
Okay.
No, not today.
You ready to watch?
We're ready to watch. Let's get rolling on this. So
It's
we're
gonna be
going
weird because I usually use 50s music for the entire show.
and I think we need to give you a 50s music would be great, a handheld mic. So if we have an extra mic we can put
I
on the
know a
stand,
lot
or
of
Michelle
50s
can pass her
music,
mic
but
over.
I'm not
Do I need
going
a
to
mic to do
sing.
this?
Well, if you're going to talk, you know somewhat.
I know lots of
I
50s
need
music.
my 2 hands. Though.
He needs 2 hands. So we can put the let's put the stand over on the desk so we can hear you if you're talking, and that'll go through. And you can give Steve that one to Michelle because she can hold
Can I
while
put it
she's
over here?
talking.
How about
We
this?
can put it over there and give it a try. Rashad, you let us know how we do.
Sound back?
He's going to move this over.
BB, you getting sound back?
All right, so tell us how you got
getting sound
involved
back?
doing abracadoo-up.
Too close.
Is that better?
Tell us how did you get involved doing magic, from being an AP calculus, AP
No, when I was
jump?
10 years old, I got I used to watch the Ed Sullivan Show back in the 50s and 60s, and
Good.
this magician used to produce cards from thin air. And I said, wow, how's he doing that? Somebody must be giving him the cards through that crack in the curtain. But that wasn't the case, and I just had to find out how to do it. So that's what happened. I just got I was
Amazing.
curious, so I started reading books, and then I started doing magic, and then I taught high school for many years. And when I started in Hillsborough High School, I started a magic club at the high school. And for 30 years, we did a magic show every spring with the kids, and they had a contest, big stage show. And then when I retired, I do it professionally now, full time.
It was the coolest thing. When we found you, you took out these dollar bills, and they
You want to see it
changed.
again?
And they changed. And I'm like, geez, that's what we need to pay for our radio airtime. We just need some money like Constantine has. And we forget the sponsors. We're just going to have some more fun.
That's why I retired, because I can make more money doing magic.
Sounds like you, Michelle.
Literally. To pay my rent that
You
way.
watch these, are both sides. This is single. This is real, right? It's a real dollar bill, right?
Yep.
These are real ones. I had 5 singles. But you can't buy too much with 5 singles anymore, right?
Right.
Maybe a gallon of gas. But if you watch close, I can change it to $100 just like that.
I'm telling you.
That's $100. But you know what they say?
They're like, yeah.
You know what they say, don't you?
What?
Easy come, easy go. And they're gone.
Is that amazing?
I got a couple of bills in my pocket.
You know, everybody says that. I'm going to have to work on that one, right?
That's exactly what we said.
hands.
I always have
That's
this in
some
my,
sleight of
I have it in
hand
my
right
wallet all the
there.
time, and it gets me a lot of shows.
I'm sure it
I'm
does.
sure it
Yeah.
does. I'm sitting right here. I don't know how you did it.
And that's how we met you.
Abracadabra magic.
Let's do some abracadoo-up magic.
Remember these
Yes.
records?
Wow, 45s.
Remember that song? Okay.
You have to put the little plastic
Watch
thing in the
close.
middle. That's how old you're young, but that's how old we are.
I remember
I had lots of those.
You remember 8-track?
I remember
Yes,
8-track,
right?
yeah.
Watch.
Let's watch. Ah, wow. Amazing.
What?
And we're sitting right here. Woo! He's like Fonzie, the beauty of it. How did Abracadoo-Up come to be, though?
Well, I love the 50s sound, and I grew up in that era. So I decided to do a magic show with the 50s. So I do a lot of the 55 and over communities, and that's my target audience right now. Because I enjoy doing it, and you know, you have to love what you're doing.
You gotta love what you
This
do.
is it. I love the
It's
music.
so stimulating.
You should target the
the magic.
55 and older communities. Do you do that?
I do.
Do you?
Amen.
Any community. As I'm approaching 55, it's not so funny anymore, is it? Bubbles. All right.
Some more?
Look at my magic wand will work. Yours
Who
too,
doesn't
Dawn.
love bubbles?
It's last time we saw bubbles.
Check that out.
What? Oh, I,
Oh,
Is that real?
shit.
That is real. It went rolling on the floor.
You know that shit?
It's a real bubble. Yeah, you can take it like that. Boop, done.
Put it in my pocket. Later on, it turns into something else.
Turns into a bubble.
It'll probably break. Okay.
And it keeps going. It's usually most of the older retirement homes. If you're looking to find Constantine, you can give him a call at 908-797-3304. ConstantineTheMagic.com. All right, what's next?
Ready?
Ready? Let's go. Time stands still.
Oh, my favorite time. 10:10.
To time?
10:10. They all say 10:10.
Is that your time?
There?
Yes.
This is weird, not doing it to music.
There's no lady in the box
Right?
that we're cutting up.
Right?
Yes, we're not doing it to music, but I thank you for doing it to the algorithm of Facebook for us.
What's that?
How weird is it that that's your time, though, Dawn?
10:10, yeah.
I know.
love when it's 10:10.
Good. Now you got 3 times as 10:10. And we're going. And there you go. Amazing.
Thank you, sir.
This is the one that everyone loves, right? The newspaper?
My favorite show. I met Doug Henning years ago in New York. Remember Doug Henning?
Sure.
And he did a trick. He said, John, I actually developed a way to actually take a newspaper and I can create the sound of a paper being ripped. I said, really? And I'm not really ripping, I can just create the sound like that. I said, really? I said, but you know what? I think you're ripping it, Doug. Okay? He said, no, I'm just creating the sound. He said, I can also create the visual. Just a little bit of acting. Just like that. It looks like I'm ripping it. I said, no, Doug. It's not a visual. You actually are...
Rip it.
You're ripping the paper. Right? I mean...
Yes, they're in pieces.
Right? A little acting. Okay, so actually it's ripped. I said, Doug, you actually ripped it. It's not the creating sound. I said, no, I didn't. He said, yeah. He said, just take a look, John.
No. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Wow.
Take a look at one of the...
I need to clap harder.
That's incredible. Wow. Constantine abracadoo-wop magic. That's unbelievable. And I know we had some hula hoops we said we could try and get in, but I don't think we have enough room for hula hoops.
I know, they better have room for this one here.
Bazooka.
Ooh, the best gum.
Yeah, that's old school.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, remember the bazooka? All right.
Oh my gosh.
It's still hard as a rock. It's almost as bad as the baseball gum. Remember the baseball gum in the cards?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. The bazooka gum. Oh my gosh.
You want some? You can have the yo-yo.
And the magic continues.
I was like, I don't want the wadded gum.
You know the amazing thing is that you just love what you do and you keep going. Right? You gave up teaching the kids and you found something you love. Of course more. Let's go.
Have you been to New York where they do this trick called 3-card Monte?
Steve, I'm leaving this one to you.
Yes.
You have to actually find...
Tell our New York guy.
Right.
Okay? So, let me take the clip off. You have 2 black 9s and a king in the middle. Okay? Let's see if I can fool you guys. Where's the king?
Oh, I wasn't even looking. I wasn't paying
Let me
attention.
guess.
The one on the inside, the left. You're right.
My right? No, sorry. Try
Okay.
again.
The middle.
You're right. Two guesses. I'll make it easier for you.
All right.
Okay? Put that away. You ready? Okay. Watch. You ready? Where's the king?
The outside.
Which one? My left or my right?
Your left.
Very good. Yeah. Can't fool you. I'll tell you what. I'll put the black one there. I'll put a clip on the king. Okay. Where's the king?
It's over there.
No.
It's in your hand?
Where's the king, Dawn?
In your hand.
Well, you're close. The king is right here. Hey, gotta get Elvis in here somehow, right?
You gotta get Elvis in there.
Okay, well that's that's the opening act for my 50s. Then I do some other things, you know.
You have some card tricks you can do as well.
Oh yeah.
How long are your shows usually?
I'm sorry?
How long are your shows?
Well, about an hour. I did one in Brandywine over in Fort Myers. It was an hour and a half with intermission. I do like an illusion, and you know, I make a radio disappear in thin air.
You can make us disappear in thin air, the whole radio show go up. There you go, poof.
I saw people. I can saw a spectator in half.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, where's Freddy?
Yeah, Freddy, we should be selling you in half, my friend.
Not enough room to do it over here, but that's one of my tricks. Yeah, and everything's geared with the 50s theme.
And you've been doing this for how long?
About 10 minutes, maybe.
About 10 minutes. 10 minutes sitting right here on our set.
No, I've been doing this act, at least 8 years, on and off. But I just recently, after I retired, then I recently put it together. Spent a lot of time designing it and rehearsing every day. You know.
It's amazing.
But I started with card tricks back when I was a teenager. And I used to go to New York. I used to hang out with a very famous magician, Harry Lorraine, the memory expert.
You remember, Steve?
No.
Do you know Harry Lorraine? He's like my idol.
Steve, you're like my New York go-to guy.
I know, but it was before my time.
Thanks a lot. So I learned a lot of card tricks, and I still love the card tricks. Want to see a real good one?
Let's see a card trick.
Okay.
All
Can I
right,
move
guys,
this
you got
microphone?
this? Yep, you can move the mic.
All right.
Steve's going to move the camera. You can move the coffee mugs.
Okay, what is your name?
Steve.
Steve.
So I'm telling you, we're 2 Steves, 2 Dawns, and making it very simple here.
Okay. I'm not very good at names. Okay,
You and
Steve,
Freddy.
You can see here we have 52 playing cards. They're all different, correct?
Yes, sir.
Take a good look. No duplicates.
Right.
I'm going to have you pick one of these cards, okay? Move it away. Okay? Now, what you can do is I'm going to just dribble down like this. You're going to say the word stop anytime you want.
Okay. Stop.
You want to go on or you want to stop there?
No, I'm going to stop.
You sure? Okay, got the card?
Yep.
Everybody see the card?
Yep.
Okay, see it? It's about halfway down, correct? But if I were to cut the deck a couple of times, you'd be hard pressed to guess where it is, right?
Right.
You have no idea where it is. As a matter of fact, if I give it a real good shuffle, right? You have no idea where it is. But you know who knows where it is? This young lady right there. What's your name again?
Michelle.
Michelle? Okay. Now, Michelle, I'm going to spread the cards out like this. You can see all the cards. Okay? And I'm not going to touch the cards from here on in. You can see all the cards. You have any lucky numbers?
7.
You want to change your mind?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can't make you change your mind.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th card, right? I'm going to pull it out, very clear. Now, let's say you picked 6. You could have picked 6, right? And you would have stopped me at 10 of clubs. Was that your card?
No.
That wasn't the card, right?
No.
You could have stopped me at 8, right? And it would have been the queen. That wasn't your card, right?
Nope.
No.
So out of the 52 cards, 1 card at number 7. What was the name of the card you guys saw?
Ace of Diamonds.
See that, Rashad?
Yes.
Pretty amazing. Wow.
That's one of my favorite card tricks.
Incredible.
Wow.
I see the math involved in that one.
It's a little bit of both.
A little bit of math in that one.
Little trickery.
That's incredible. You do kids' parties, you do all kinds of
I
events.
do birthday parties, I do kids, I do the whole gamut from 3 to 80.
It'd be great
Perfect
for
to work with
cocktail
you,
hour.
right?
Yeah, it'd be
Cocktail
great for
hour?
like cocktail hour.
For what?
For
Weddings at cocktail hour.
Yeah, I do that. Excuse me, I do strolling magic, bar mitzvahs, excuse me, weddings.
I haven't seen a
corporate-
magician in
corporate.
so long. And my husband's 40th.
Yeah.
I had a surprise party for him back in the day. And we had a magician come in during the cocktail hour before we came and everyone was busy.
Right.
It's a great idea, right? It warms people up, it gets you going.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible.
Yeah. And I enjoy doing it. So it's, to me, it's, I get paid for it, but I have a good time.
That's the meaning of life
Yeah.
right there.
And you can check them out onto the different senior communities. I hate calling senior communities 55.
55 and over.
Because you know what? We were at this event, active adult. I'm active, I'm still working. And Freddie and I were walking through this event, and one of the new active adult communities says, "Come on over, it's for 55 and up." And she looks at me, I said, "I think I was just insulted." And she's a kid. She goes, no, why? I said, because clearly I either don't look really good for my age or I look bad for my age. I don't know. She says, no, and the poor girl kept talking and talking. And she says, all it really means is you can't have kids under the age of 19, and someone has to be over 55. It doesn't have to be you. And your kids, and the poor girl kept going on and on and on. Poor thing. But no, I get it. But we're getting to that age, but the active adults. It's very different. It's different though when like our grandparents, I remember moving into their adult communities, at least I think it's different. Maybe I'm just at that age now. But there's so many things to do. You do your parties, you do your pure romance, you do your magic, you do everything you do. And Steve, I know you're always doing things every which way.
Every which way I can.
Not just weddings.
Anyway.
Not just
weddings. No. I do it all. I would say
you
good.
Enjoy it too.
Yes, it's my passion. I've been doing it for 26 years.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, but full time the last 4 years.
Amazing. All right, Rashad, you ready to go to break?
Yes.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, do we have more magic?
I got a couple more. Sure.
We've got a couple more magic tricks to join us. We've got Pure Romance coming up, New York Sounds, and Dawn Wonderful Goldstein with us. And we'll be right back.
All right.
What is CBD? CBD, or cannabidiol, is found in the cannabis plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, sleep, inflammation, and immunity. Did you know we all have internal systems ready to balance CBD? It's time to get healthy, not high. Do you suffer from anxiety, chronic pain, or moodiness? Contact Jamie Hidalgo at 561-674-7446. The #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Call Jamie, safe for all ages, at 561-674-7446 or visit us online at www.livelovecbd.com.
In a perfectly imperfect world, you can eat the foods you love, lose weight, and be healthy. But what if I told you can do just that? In fact, your diet should be perfectly imperfect by eating the foods you love and still achieving your health and wellness goals. I take the guesswork out of nutrition by giving you my simple and effective strategies so that you can live the healthy and happy life you will love using real food to get real results. Schedule your nutrition consultation today at 888-84-TAMMY or visit my website, tammyfogarty.com. Don't delay, get healthy today. 888-84-TAMMY.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe on an Abracadoo-up. I always have to think Abracadoo-up Tuesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We're switching our board ups. It's a long 2-hour set to sit still, but we keep going. We've got the incredible magic of Constantine, the Abracadoo-up magic. We've got Steve with New York Sounds. I don't know, it's like an obstacle course back there. If you only saw our set. I can say abracadooa better than saw our set. Oh my gosh. We've got all these cords going through because I don't have the computer, and to see the big screen, it's being fed in. So there's wires. We've got 3 interns. We've got Max with us and Steve and BB's in the house. We've got our second hour, Michelle with Pure Romance. Michelle, we going Mile to Wild today?
We are.
Do I get to stay for that?
Please. It's funny because Dawn says I have to pick up my daughter at 2. I said, all right, you can leave. But now she goes, can I stay for that?
And I found her a ride. I did that before that I knew that you
Can that ride pick up my son? Because I got to leave it.
And that's the way we keep rolling. We've got some more magic, Constantine.
Yes, I do. Are you ready?
Let's see what we got.
Okay. I always bring my invisible playing cards.
Okay.
Would you catch them for me?
Yes.
Ready? Okay, take them out of the box. I'll take the box. Okay. Now I want you to take out one card and memorize it. You got it?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you what that card is in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Put it back on the deck, but put it so it's facing down so we can identify it.
Okay.
Okay. This is the invisible box. Catch it. Whoops. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Seal the box up.
Am I putting the cards back in it?
Yeah. Put the card face
Okay.
down. Right. Put all the cards in the box.
Okay.
Seal
Seal
the
it
box.
up. Okay.
She does that pretty well, doesn't she?
Yeah, I know.
It's like talking to myself.
Yeah. All right, toss the box to me. Boop. Got him. Now you're probably wondering, could these be the same cards that I just had in my hand? Well, there's only one way to prove it. What card did you pick? What card did you turn face down?
Queen of Hearts.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Yes.
Let's take a look. There should be one card facing down here, right?
No.
Someplace. There it is. All right. You can see one card facing down. Would you pull it out for me? And show everybody what card is that?
Stop!
You did a good job.
All right, now that's a crazy.
That is
What's that?
unbelievable.
That's the craziest one you did.
You like that one? Yeah, that is a popular trick for some reason.
For some reason, because that's incredible. It leaves me speechless, and it doesn't happen often that I am speechless.
Well, good.
Rashad, you just missed the magic invisible card trick. We turned invisible cards into a deck of cards, and my Queen of Hearts in my invisible deck showed up face down in his real
You
deck.
missed it, dude.
You missed it.
I mean, it's airy fairy on fire in here.
Right? Is that unbelievable?
Later. I'm sorry?
Airy fairy, she says, on
Airy
fire.
fairy on fire.
Perfect show for you, right?
All right.
Steve, what do you think?
It's amazing. Wow.
We just keep booking parties more and more here.
Good.
What else we got?
I have one more card trick, and can you shuffle cards?
Sure.
Pretty well? Okay, I want you to just take these cards, just give them a good shuffle. Okay. This takes a few minutes. We have time?
Yes, we got time.
Okay.
Steve's going to shuffle the deck. It's got to be a New York thing. So I went to New York. I can't say I was a kid in high school with my boyfriend. You know the shell trick they have on all the corners?
Yeah.
And he goes, I got this. He lost so much money on that shell game. I'm
can't
thinking,
win that.
dude,
You
can't
you
win.
cannot
You can't win
win.
that
He
game.
goes, he was from Long Island. He goes, I
you
got
can't win that
this. So
game.
much money.
Right. Okay, do you have any favorite cards? Four of a kind? Mm-hmm. Which ones?
4 of a kind?
Yeah.
Spades.
Huh?
Spades.
No, which ones? Like aces, twos, threes, fives?
Oh, aces I like.
Aces?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a 4-ace trick for you. Okay, there's one. You can take a look at it. There's another one. Why do you like the aces for?
Top card.
Yeah? It's a good
Positive
hand. It's a
word.
good hand to get, right?
Right.
You know, some people say I'm not playing with a full deck. I don't think I have a 4 aces here. How many do you have there?
I got 2.
You're playing a full deck. Welcome to our show.
I'm missing.
People say you do this for a living? Kind of.
Oh, there's got the other one there. And you're missing one more, right?
Missing an ace?
Spades.
Missing a
You're
club.
missing one.
Clubs.
The clubs.
You want me to help?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
I thought he was going to like pull it out of Michelle's
Yeah, I
dress
thought
or
it was,
something. I don't know.
Okay, so you have the 4 aces here. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Now you shuffle the deck up, but do me a favor. I'm going to riffle down. Just place that ace face up.
1 ace or 2?
The
Oh.
first one, top one.
Top
the black
one.
ace. No, the black one.
You want us to
Black
move this
That's-
jukebox?
okay, place it.
Okay.
No. Okay, turn them up. Let me see the cards. Okay, turn that ace, put that ace of clubs right inside as I riffle through.
Okay.
Face up.
Face
Face
up.
up.
There you go. Okay, and the next one face up. And the next one. And the next one. Okay, so now we have the 4 aces. You put them anywhere you want it.
Right.
I want you to watch real close because I can actually separate the cards into 26 and 26, just like that.
No.
Now, did you take physics in class? In school?
No.
No? Anybody take
No.
physics?
Yes, but
What
that was
happened?
a
Yeah, I was
long
going to say, you
time
got Dawn
ago.
right there.
You've heard the expression opposites what?
Attract.
Yeah, attract. Well, you know, it works in card magic too, because you see, after Steve, right? After
Yeah.
you shuffle, the black cards attract all the opposite cards. except for one. So we'll put that over here. And the red cards, hopefully, have attracted all the black cards completely.
I just got chills.
But you know,
I got airy fairy bumps on.
you see, I shuffle the cards. The cards are in my hands. You're probably thinking I'm doing something funny. But what if you did all the shuffling from here on in, right? All right, do me a favor, Steve. Let's say this is the red card, right? You're going to put the red cards to your left. If you think it's black, you put it to your right. So let's say you think it's red, put it here. Without looking at the cards, just separate it back and forth.
All right.
Try to keep a neat pile. Hold it.
People are watching our show thinking,
What happened to the neat pile?
Is this the black pile?
Yes.
Well, the red cards don't go there. They go here. Or you can leave it there because you're mixing them up. I'm not even going to look at the cards. Go ahead. Okay. No. You don't learn, huh? See, the red ones don't go there. So leave it there. Go back and forth. Go ahead.
Can I make that the red pile then?
No, that's the black
All right,
pile.
that's the black pile.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
and the best part is Constantine says, am I staying for the whole show? I said, how long do you have? He goes, only 8 minutes. I said, we got you covered.
I want to see him do tricks with your stuff.
This is the black pile, right? You got it right that time, right? So keep it there. Keep going. Just finish up.
All right.
Okay, good. All right. That's pretty good, right?
Mm.
Okay. Do me a favor. Now that you mix them up, you give them one riffle shuffle like that and push them in.
Just mix them together?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's a New York guy thing, knowing how to shuffle. Or is it a guy thing? You know how to shuffle cards? It's a
I
guy
know how
thing.
to shuffle cards.
Yeah?
Yeah. My grandpa taught me.
Do me a favor. Deal down 6.
My mom will do it and like make a bridge out of it and then they fall down.
Oh, they were good. They're like,
Yep.
you know,
I've
like.
gotten lazy over time. Now I just use the automatic card for you.
Now deal down 20 cards.
Shuffle it.
You're serious about it then.
Cars in his bar.
Serious.
Okay, now deal down 16. So 16, 20, and 16 is 52 cards. Now you shuffle
That's
the
why
cards.
he's a math
I didn't
teacher.
shuffle at all, correct? I didn't touch the cards, I just moved them over here. I can tell you how many black cards are in that packet. I think there's 10. Let's take a look. You ready? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, there's 10. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And after all your shuffles, you know what you did?
Right.
You separated all the black cards and all the red cards. And I didn't shuffle at all. You shuffled the whole time.
Wow, that is amazing.
See how I did that?
That's incredible. I'm watching the two of you guys.
See how I did that?
See, that's a pretty neat
Call me
trick.
later.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's truly incredible. I am so glad that you stayed to join us from
I'm
going
glad I
back
did
for a
too.
season.
Thank you very much for having me. I had a good time.
We missed Frederico, but Frederico, good thing that we recorded it for you Friday, so you get to watch it again. I know he's so bummed out that he got to miss it.
Oh, okay.
But again, we're going to keep this card here, so anyone who comes on set, you can try this. Have you tried it, Rashad? Got to put your nose on and see if the woman goes through it.
Am I going to be cockeyed at the end of this?
Yes, you know the movie The Jerk, where Steve Martin has the things on his nose and he walks around every day?
Oh, yeah.
I love
See
that
it?
movie.
You gotta do it slowly.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I walk around my
snap it
house
in
every
your
day
hand.
like that movie, The Jerk. You know where you pile things as you walk out the door, and when you come home, you drop things off? I walk out, I go, wait, one more thing. You saw when I walked in here?
Yeah.
How many things did I walk in here with?
Yeah.
Really cool, right?
That definitely works.
The girl's passing through the magic hope. Check out Constantine Abracadoo-wop Magic.
That's the new magic word now, abracadoo-wop.
Abracadoo-wop.
It's not abracadabra, it's abracadoo-wop.
Well, that's what you were doing, and you told me, what's the magic word? I said, abracadabra. He goes, no, it's abracadoo-wop. And do-wop is 2 O's, D-O-O. That was my question when I was making the post today. 908-797-3304 or ConstantineMagic.com. Check him out.
Thank you.
And I know you'll come back, you said, even if it's not season, you'll come back and do events.
Sure will.
There's so many events we can do with the three of you. I feel like, you know the movie Step Brothers? You go, we can do bunk beds. We can have so much fun. Like, we can put you guys together. We could have the biggest party right here at the gallery for kickoff for summer
You know,
or
I
something
could use
great.
you for New Year's.
There you go. Yeah.
All jokes aside, I have 3 events on New Year's. I could probably get you a New Year's
gift.
gift. Well, I
Yeah,
can
that's
give
well
you
worth
one.
it, right? For New Year's. Amazing.
Unless you can make a duplicate of yourself, then you could do 2.
Yeah.
That's my problem I'm working on.
Are you teaching anyone your?
I'm sorry?
Are you teaching anyone your skills?
No.
You should mentor someone.
Do you have a son?
They're
You
little.
know Bruce
Lots
from
of
the
people.
magazine?
Yes. Bruce
He
Burns?
called me up the other day and he says, John, I don't know if you're going to tell me this, but he tried one of the tricks I did. He wanted to know how I did it. I said,
I
"I'm
can't
sorry,
tell you.
can't do it."
No,
That was
never.
going
So I
with me.
belong to the International Brotherhood of Magicians and the Society of American Magicians, and the Magicians, MAES, Magicians Alliance of Eastern States, and you take an oath not to reveal any secrets unless you're talking to other magicians.
It's incredible. What's coming up for our next hour? We've got 2 minutes left.
Next hour, we're going to talk about some special things that I'm looking for samplers for.
You think we're going to get Dan in?
Are we going to what?
Dan, you think he'll make it in? Dan goes, who's your co-host? Dan, if you're watching, we got to get you in for the second hour. We've got Michelle with Pure Romance joining us. We're going to break out the magic box. Stay. You want to stay?
No, I've got to head to Jersey now.
Heading to. Thank you so much for joining us and
It was my
extending your
pleasure.
trip.
Thank
It was
you
a
very much for
pleasure
having
to
me.
have you. John Constantine?
Yes.
He
Oh,
called
well,
you John?
Constantine is my middle name.
Just like the movie.
Mitsopoulos is my real name.
What is it?
Mitsopoulos.
Mitsopoulos is your real name?
It's a very Greek name.
Very, very Greek, yes.
That's your last name?
Yes.
John Constantine? I'm going to.
Mitsopoulos.
Mitsopoulos. Wow.
No, actually, it's John Alexander Constantine Mitsopoulos.
Wow.
Total Greek.
Unbelievable.
Four
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be right back. We've got Steve with New York Sounds. Dawn, you staying?
I'm staying.
Dawn
I'm
is
here.
staying. We've got Michelle with Pure Romance. We're going mild to wild.
I need
Magic
you.
always in the house. Stay tuned. We've got one more hour coming back. 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, and of course, still live streaming. And we will be right back.
What's your number?
My number, 908 79. You have my card, right?
No, I don't have your card.
WNN, with more of what you need to know. Get all the latest on health with caller health questions and comments, breaking health news, the health alternative, outrage and mystery of the week, Dr. Bob Martin Show, Sundays at 10 a.m.
The Money Talk Radio Network is WSBR Boca Raton, W280DU Boca Raton, and W245BC Lauderdale Lakes.
Stock market's at an all-time high, and lots of people are making money. But are you the one who gets hurt the most when the market goes down? Did anyone ever show you how money is made when the market goes down? Learn how it's done at Online Trading Academy. Online Trading Academy teaches the right way to buy stocks, options, futures, and Forex. Online Trading Academy's instructors are certified professional traders who are profitable. They show you what they do every day, how to pick the right stocks, how money is made in up, down, and sideways markets, how to time the market, and how to limit the risk. Over 200,000 students have learned to invest. Why not you? Call Online Trading Academy now to attend a free half-day class to see how it works. At the free class, you'll also get the Wall Street Insiders Kit, packed with trading ideas, free. Call Online Trading Academy now, 561-674-9800, 561-674-9800, 561-674-9800.
Taking over-the-counter or prescription drugs unnecessarily is a drag, whereas feeling great like you used to is the way it ought to be. Learn how to feel, function, and perform to your full health potential. Tune into the Dr. Bob Martin Show, Sunday morning at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
Talk here, talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
In a perfectly imperfect world, you can eat the foods you love, lose weight, and be healthy. But what if I told you can do just that?
In a perfectly imperfect world, you can eat the foods you love, lose weight, and be healthy. But what if I told you you can do just that? In fact, your diet should be perfectly imperfect by eating the foods you love and still achieving your health and wellness goals. I take the guesswork out of nutrition by giving you my simple and effective strategies so that you can live the healthy and happy life you will love using real food to get real results. Schedule your nutrition consultation today at 888-84-TAMMY or visit my website, tammyfogarty.com.
Girls' Night In. Have you heard of Pure Romance? Pure Romance by Michelle Spears offers a fun-filled... When was the last time you had a fun girls' night in? Have you heard of Pure Romance? Pure Romance by Michelle Spears offers a fun-filled presentation of our product line, followed by a unique shopping experience that you and your girlfriends will not forget. Call me, Michelle Spears, at 561-572-1901 to reserve a date for your free shopping spree, to learn about income opportunities, or shop my website at pureromance.com/MICHELLESPEARS.
And not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You like that song, Abracadabra?
Like it.
I have the best time picking the music sometimes.
You need a job?
You know, I really have to amuse myself. It's a beautiful thing. It's like when you're married and you've got kids for so long, you talk to yourself. You just have to amuse yourself because obviously no one else is amused. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, to everyone in the United States and abroad that is watching us. I will leave all the details to Freddy because he knows where we are seen and heard, but you can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. TV this hour on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, and sponsored by Pure Romance this hour. We have Michelle Spears with us from Pure Romance. We've got Steve from New York Sound. So many people, Dawn Wonderful Goldstein, now she knows, from Freely Reading. In our first hour, we had Abracadoo-Wop. Thank you guys for joining us, hence the song Abracadabra. It was a little bit different because we couldn't play the music that he does, his 50s music.
It was still magical.
Wasn't it?
It
The
really
magic
was.
magical.
Some of it's a little spooky, but I know he practices and it's his thing. And I get the oath.
His name is John Constantine, just like the movie Constantine. Have you ever seen that
Great
movie? Michelle?
I have, yes.
What do you guys think of it?
The movie or the magician?
The movie. And then the magician.
The movie's deep.
The movie is...
Right?
If you biblically know Revelations and stuff. Oh, it's a
You
good.
should see it.
Reeves is in it. And I don't know how to say his first name. I always say Canoe.
Keanu.
I always say Canoe Reeves, and everyone
Canoe
says,
Reeves.
yeah.
We'll take out the oars. It's like my kids always say, Mom.
I'm like, Canoe Reeves is in it. And then, like, Canoe Reeves.
My kids always go, Mom, you're rowing a boat. Because, you always give options to your kids. You can do this or this. They go, take out your oars. We got the canoe now.
If you're watching Keanu, you have always been my heartthrob. And there's a movie you're in that I didn't see, and I'm going to go watch it.
Then you have to watch it.
I'm on it.
But his name is John Constantine. I can't pronounce his last name, the magician that was just here, but that was unbelievable. If you're looking for a magician, 50s doo-wop, 50s for, what do we call them, not retirement communities, for adult active living communities. He also does children's birthday parties. He does any kind of event. Maybe he can start working with you guys a little bit.
Yeah,
New Year's will be fun.
New Year's, yeah.
And he got into a nice groove without the music. I imagine the music would add so much.
It's a whole different show.
It's a whole different show with, and the lighting, and because I was watching from behind, like, what's he do? Something coming out of his jacket.
The invisible trick was the best. The
invisible
one that
card
you
trick
did
was amazing.
Yeah.
So if you missed it, you need to tune into the first hour. He gave me an invisible deck of cards. Of course, I opened the box and I shuffled them and I pulled out the Queen of Hearts, my invisible Queen of Hearts. And we put it back in the box, sealed up the invisible box, and we throw it back. He then catches the real box of cards, opens it up, and the only card that was face down was the Queen of Hearts. Mind-blowing, right?
Amazing, yeah.
That was truly amazing. Rashad missed that one, but he'll have to watch it again on the first hour. So check him out if you're looking for anything, 908-797-3304 or ConstantineMagic.com. What a great event. So thank you guys for joining us. And now we get to segue into Mild to Wild. We've got
I'm the only guy on set for this hour.
Only guy on set, but you have a full house of men supporting you right here. We've got Steve, we've got Max. Did you know Max actually works for NBC? So he is like our go-to camera guy. Pretty impressive, huh?
Max and the Einstein.
Max and the Einstein. We've got Steve, we've got Max, we've got Rashad on the board. How you doing, Rashad?
I'm doing great. We're having a little bit of a technical difficulty, so that's the reason why you see the camera work for anybody out there.
What's our technical difficulty?
We're having a little, well, you look like you're in the Matrix.
I'm glowing is what I'm doing.
Look at this. This is what's going on.
Oh, that's lovely.
That'll give us a seizure.
That's nice. All right, so we'll stick with the other camera shot. So today I met a friend for coffee, and remember we were talking the first hour how everyone's in this Mercury retrograde kind of wonky feeling. But she says, gave this to me, don't be afraid to sparkle. And I opened this up and she goes, I thought of you. So I said, this is the beautiful thing that will now sit on my set. And my husband's so happy because this is my new home. So now I don't have to bring all these lovely gifts to the house. I get to bring everything here. How cool is that? So Freddie, one more sparkly thing on the set, and no, it's kind of like the ants in the farm. The glitter, it doesn't come out. You're safe here. Isn't that awesome? So that was really cool.
I was on set the day that you were throwing glitter.
Yes.
And then I went home, and my wife was like, you were at the radio station.
You're at the radio station.
I said, I swear, you could go to Facebook Live. And that's where I was.
It's so funny. I have a friend in town, and she's an attorney, and she always wears glitter. And she actually has this trick where she buys the glitter from Halloween, the hairspray glitter, and she rubs it in with her lotion so it gets all over her. Now, she's a litigator, but everyone in town knows that if the husbands come home with glitter, they have been with her somewhere in the courtroom. And same thing, the wife goes, really? You were in court today? And he says, honestly, you can call her. But everyone knows, if you go home with glitter, she's wearing it.
I need to get her some of the Afterglow that I sell.
She would be a great one to do.
That's what it is. It's body glitter.
She takes it
for
and
grown-ups.
she puts it in like her lotion and she rubs it in.
Real afterglow.
Well, you come to the right place and the right show if you want the real afterglow. Maybe Dan will even join us on set for that one. And I know, Steve, you have to leave on the 1:30 hour. So what are you doing as far? You must have heard us. The ears were burning. I said, I wonder if Dan's going to join us.
And here he comes.
With a cannon.
My, how big your cannon is, Dan.
That's like a artifact right there.
The cannon looks broken though.
You got a broken cannon there.
Yeah, it's okay. What are you talking about?
We're talking about if you were going to join us. Dawn said she would like the real afterglow. And we said then she came to the right place. And there you go.
And then you came in with the cannon.
With the cannon.
What are you doing with that cannon?
I'm going to put it on display.
Put it on display, okay.
As soon as I fix it.
Fix your limp cannon and we're good to go. You can find us at our fun and our crazy
Broken,
mayhem.
like a carrot just broken in half.
We're at 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach at the heart of Delray Gallery. Are you guys planning an event here that we can talk about?
We're in the process of working out an opportunity event.
Okay.
Opportunity events are great for women interested in the business, so they can come and speak with multiple women that are in the business, not just me. So Dan and I right now, that's what we're going to talk about after this, and finalize a date, which I'm so excited. So.
Oh, good. So it'll be coming up.
We're hoping to do it this month, so I'm just waiting to finalize that date. So as soon as I know,
we'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Dan's
Absolutely.
timing was perfect. And what's happening with New York Sounds?
New York Sounds, we're busy. Right now, we are working actually on 2019. But as I said the first hour, I'm having a sale for August and September. Brides that get married in August, September, call me immediately.
Mention the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Absolutely.
You'll get a bonus. How can they find you?
nysoundsevents.com. nysoundsevents.com, 561-503-6570, and of course Facebook. And I started this new Snapchat because everyone's on Snapchat.
Yeah, what's the deal with Snapchat?
I know I'm aging when I can't figure it out.
It's fun.
Have your daughters help you.
No, they are. They're like running it for me, and I'm like, yes. I don't get it.
I only initially got on because I have 3 daughters, and one of them turned the age where she wanted Snapchat, and I only knew Snapchat to be one thing in the beginning. It was kind of a branded to be not what you want your kid on, and she swore that wasn't what it was for, and then the filter thing kind of blew up, and
it's kind of cute.
You can't
it's all for the filter.
I play with the filters all day, every day. I crack up with the voice changers, and
I want to create a Brooklyn Cafe filter. We had talked about doing that.
Can.
They said you can do it, right?
But the thing that bothers me about it is because I can create a filter for each wedding, right? And so Freddie and Dawn, the wedding date and everything else, but then it's only good for the day.
With the wedding date, that's special.
There you go. Wow. You'll get half off.
Okay.
Get married in August.
Get married in August, you get half off.
No, but
do before
but you can only keep it for the day. I mean, then the filter goes away. I mean,
it's just for the day. Really, you have to create one every day.
Like how do cities
doesn't
go
have a
about?
permanent
They're always the
thing.
city can change their filter, but typically when I'm in a city, it's the same one every time. So there's a way to save the filter.
It's too
So what
much.
are you doing on Snapchat? They tell me the camera is more clear on Snapchat. I don't know.
They run for the filters.
My teenagers, because I have whole videos of just me in the classroom, and they all teach me, Miss, you got to use this filter. It'll make you look even prettier.
I'm in.
And then they're right. I just do this, and it's just like I didn't. If I didn't have makeup on, it looks like
What is that cool thing on your phone? Gratitude mode?
Oh yeah, that's my screensaver.
How cool is that? You turn on the gratitude mode.
Yeah.
I love that.
You know, you have like the alarms on your phone that tell you. You can't see it anymore. I'll find it. I got that from one of my coaches.
You turn on the gratitude mode.
It's his phone screensaver, and I was like, I like that. Gratitude mode always on, because my children, I don't know, do you have children? They're
5.
never, I'm always reminding
5.
them, 5, yes. Like, be thankful that you got to experience, like, my daughter's birthday was Sunday, April Fool's Day, and we did everything before her birthday. But then the day of, she was kind of bored. The day we're going back to school the next day, it's Easter, everything's closed.
That's a cool birthday, though.
It's a holiday, you know, she felt it, and she wanted to do more, be more, and I said, what about all the things we've done for the past month?
You can have so much fun that her birthday's on April Fool's Day.
And she is
like no
she's
gifts.
She's a hilarious. Yeah.
Do you know the good thing is we had no show April Fool's Day? Because can you imagine sitting on set with Freddy for April Fool's Day? I can't even imagine. This man would have been crazy, man. I know. Freddy's not here with us. He's out doing some personal time today. But Freddy, we're thinking of you, and you get to watch the show as much as you want to today. But we were definitely missing you, and he should be back with us tomorrow. Dawn Goldstein's filling in with Freely Reading, and we're talking music. We're talking pure romance, getting your glow on.
That's right.
How do you guys work together? What are you doing?
Steve and I?
You and Steve.
I am making calls for him, touching base with a lot of the brides. So we've kind of
And our
gelled
brides are
together.
getting a bride box.
They are. We're doing so much right now. We're trying to make sure that his brides have the ultimate experience and can come to one place rather than the stress of millions of people that they need to talk with. So I'm helping out by being the point of contact for the brides and the person that's gonna, pat them and calm them down in their time of
Remind them what's
stressful.
important.
One-stop shopping.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess
so
we're down to
Michelle's
one
running the
camera, is that what we're
photography and
doing?
DJing, and she's running the whole show.
You're DJing too?
I'm not, but I'm
No,
the,
she's running the sections of everything. So
Yeah.
she's the
I
one
am the
person
go-to.
contact.
I'm the go-to girl.
So all my brides out there, I'm always available. But Michelle's going to be an extra resource. And of course, a woman talking to a woman's a whole different thing. I'm not the big giddy and oh my God, I'm so excited.
Oh my God, I'm so
That's
excited
not
for
me.
you. What is the price point? Because I have heard wedding DJs, I've heard prices on weddings are just skyrocketing, like out of control. What's the price point going on these?
You know, it's funny because all day, I'm on the Knot, I'm on Wedding Wire, and all day I get emails or calls, I'm getting married, what's your price? It's a very hard thing to just pinpoint a number because I come with so much uplighting.
Right.
It all depends on what you're wanting. But DJing, it depends on availability. There's so much
Time of year.
goes into the price.
Day of the week.
So that's why it's hard to just throw numbers. So what I tell my brides that call for the quotes that are price shopping, and I get everyone's on a budget, and I get they don't want to spend crazy money, but I try to work with every bride's vision and budget as long as it's realistic.
And I hear weddings are going upwards of what, $50,000, $80,000?
Yeah. It depends on the venue. The venue is
venue alone.
But
I know, right? And you've got 3
Down
daughters.
payment on a house.
I got
And
4.
that's the other thing. Why
Or
is it still that, we're into this whole women equality, Me Too. Why are we still paying for the weddings for the mothers of the daughters, right?
I think
the
that's
parents of the
going.
daughters.
I think that's
we need
fading
to
away.
split it.
But I think that's fading away.
And I have a son, so I'm very happy to split it. I say that now.
I got 4 daughters, Dawn.
You want to
And a
split it,
son.
right? You'd be very happy for someone to split it with
I
you.
marry
I
rich.
give permission to elope.
As long as you're there.
It's not about the wedding day, it's about the life you plan after the wedding.
Well, that's
right?
a whole other thing.
That's right.
And Michelle can keep your life going very actively as you go through it, from mild to wild up until whatever year. I still think
right.
the divorce parties would be so much fun.
I've done a few
I
of those.
do them.
You
I
do them too?
Yeah, I do them. I do it more than you think I do them. And I do maybe 4 to 6 a year.
Wow. People just want to have some fun.
And it's usually the women.
I was going to say the girls want to get together and
The
have
guys,
some fun.
they're at a bar.
I
They're
had a D party once.
Did you went to one?
No, my friend got a divorce and my husband died, so we went on
a D party.
We went on a D cruise.
Wow.
We took the kids on a cruise together. She got a divorce and
I'm afraid to ask how that was.
the cruise is
I hope you're
still
gonna tell me
to
something
this
good,
day
because
one
I'm
of the
afraid.
best experiences of all of our lives. We did the whole Disney magic thing. I made it magical, but yeah, to see what we celebrate so hard the comings. We also should celebrate equally the goings. They're just as significant, and they teach you way more, I think.
But Dawn, now I'm doing a lot of Dawns. I look
the
at both of you. The Dawns at that end of the table.
Dawn.
I'm actually doing more. What's becoming more popular is the celebration of a life. I'm actually doing funerals.
Yes.
And believe it or not, it's and the funeral homes are getting on to the game.
Oh yeah.
Because
I have
would
a whole
say
party planned.
it started about 2 years ago, right? Where I would come in and not only would I provide the music, but I would provide a flat screen TV and show pictures of the person who passed away. and everything else. Now, the funeral homes, most funeral homes, you go in there, they have their own TVs. They have uplighting. I mean, so they're taking away from what I could provide.
Next
The only
thing
thing
they're
I
One of the most
streaming it.
profitable businesses on the planet.
Yeah, it's
believe
true.
it or not.
Well, they get you at the most vulnerable time.
Yes, I've done it. It sucks.
You want to film it? People live streaming things too. Gio, who started this platform, who created it, he said to Freddy, you know, if we live stream funerals, because people can't get there, can you imagine what a business this is? Because you have you don't have to charge anyone, whatever someone does it, because then everyone who can't get in can actually pay their respects that way.
Right.
We do graduation online, my school. So if
Yeah.
your family's in Italy or you're not, you know, the grandparents love us because they get to be there live.
That's it.
It's it. I mean,
Well, I
it's,
provide that service for weddings. I just did a wedding, Marina. Hello, Marina. But her mom was in Spain, and she couldn't get here. So I FaceTimed. I hooked up my cell phone to my TVs.
Aww.
So while she was dancing with her brother, and she had no idea what was going to happen, but I worked with the groom, and I knew the mom from back in the day. And long story short, she's dancing with the brother, and mom and dad show up on the
oh,
TVs.
you are the hero.
So, and I put the
cry.
mic up next to the phone, and they got to talk to them. It was real cool.
See,
So.
you can't pay enough money to have that person on your side.
And that's why we
Worth
don't
it.
mention numbers when
Yes.
you call us.
Because there's
Because you
always
wanna know
something to
the
do.
things- Nothing worse than your videographer, your photographer,
gosh.
your DJs being awful.
Look who's in the house. How are you doing? We've got Miss Jamie from Live Love CBD in the house. You're looking so airy-fairy in your pants. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we've got more with Pure Romance. Talk CBD? I don't know, are we talking CBD? Oh, we're not talking CBD. John Goldstein and New York Sounds, and we'll be right back.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a difference. And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste,
Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
hydration, absorption, feel silkier, and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Oh, crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
When was the last time you had a fun girls' night in? Have you heard of Pure Romance? Pure Romance by Michelle Spears offers a fun-filled presentation of our product line, followed by a unique shopping experience that you and your girlfriends will not forget. Call me, Michelle Spears, at 561-572-1901 to reserve a date for your free shopping spree, to learn about income opportunities, or shop my website at pureromance.com/MICHELLESPEARS. And remember, bring pure romance back into your life.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Join Don and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
It's a little slow. I got a slow bell. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe on an Abracadoo-Up Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. Give us a call. I don't know what camera I'm on. 888, this one, 565-1470. We're having some camera changes. Jamie just walked in, and this is the funniest conversation from Live Love CBD. And Michelle goes, I'm having some user error. I got to hold it down. What are you doing, like CBD vape over there? What's the user error?
My vape, just figuring out how to use it.
She goes, push your button down, hold the button down.
I don't use these things a lot.
We've got vape, we've got all kinds of mild to wild going on here.
A teacher.
Because you know what, we're all human, we all got to have some fun. So I said, what do you have in the bag there? There was something you guys were talking about when we got on set.
Free lube.
It's not lube.
What is it?
That's for your throat.
Oh. I thought the conversation was for your throat. And she said it's like chloroceptive when you have a scratchy throat. And Michelle goes, no. I can't even, Jamie. She goes, no, it's not like chloroceptive for your scratchy throat. It's to
But the
relax your
boys'
throat.
faces, they can't even look at us right now.
Oh, they love
Steve,
it.
I'm so sorry.
No,
That's fine. Thank you very much.
They love it.
That's why we bring a teacher on set, because you know what? You just cannot beat what's going on.
I do not have public school office hours at this time, I promise.
So that's to relax your throat. That's really a thing, huh?
It is. It is.
It's really
and I brought it is.
Can you tell them it's
I brought something that I haven't showed you guys before, which is the heart massager. Because massage is really important, whether it's for yourself, for relaxing, or even for a partner, you know, to bring a little bit of romance back into the bedroom. So I brought my hot heart, which actually heats up to 129 degrees. So I'm going to have you do it because I want you to see the magic. Because, right, today's the magic, right? So you're about to have some magic. So there is a metal disc in there. You want to just snap that metal disc.
Ooh, you get to pop it.
You get to snap that metal disc without breaking your nails
or breaking
You want me to do it?
You could do an invisible deck, but you can't do the metal.
I can do an invisible deck of cards. I can't do a magic. Snap a magic metal pin. So it's a lot, right? I'll let you try it.
All right. So we have a metal disc right here. Okay.
Yes.
So we're just going to take it.
Like a penny.
And we're going to
snap the magic pin. Right. I'm much better with the invisible card decks than the
Right.
magic.
No, you did really well with that.
I could even catch it.
snap
which
the
is a
metal.
beautiful
I
thing.
swear this thing works.
No, Michelle, take your time.
Right. I know. We're not on the radio or anything.
I'm just going to
Here,
tell you
snap
that
it.
this
Oh,
is
there we go.
luscious lemonade flavor.
So what this does is
Okay, go ahead.
crystallizes. Okay, this is a reusable heat pack. Now these are amazing for women that it
is
heats
so
up to
good.
129 degrees.
Wait,
It's
reusable?
absolutely reusable. You put it in boiling hot water. And it boils back. Now, for women, this could be used for that time of the month.
I was thinking, but I didn't want to be like so gross.
Now, try it
Right
underneath your bra
Empty.
strap. Right underneath your bra strap for
I
the
actually have one on
tension.
today.
Because
I leave the car heater
All right,
on.
Wear your heart on your sleeve.
I love that.
So the back of your neck. I mean, it does not have to necessarily be something romantic. It's a heated pack,
Okay, so
especially for my
try
friends
that.
up
Let
north.
me ask you a silly question.
Yeah.
Why would you use this romantic-wise?
Massage. You know, a lot of people, they don't know where to start. They don't know where to begin. And
Hence
something
my
as simple,
question of where would I use
something
this?
as simple as massage. You know, you can't mess up on something like that. You give that to your partner and
Let
say,
me
just
see.
rub this on my shoulders or on my back.
You can't mess that up. The beautiful thing about what you have and what you do is you really can't mess it up.
No, everything comes with instructions.
I would like another one.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Buy them in a 2-pack.
Now you got that 80s look going on, the shoulder pads.
The heated shoulder pads are good to go until you hit menopause. You're like, oh gosh, can you make it icy? Can you freeze them also?
No, those are specifically made for the heat. So it's like a hot stone massage.
Yeah,
so
ice and the bedroom don't mix, I don't think.
That stays hot for about 45 minutes.
You like that, Dawn?
And then you could put it in boiling hot water and reactivate it all over again and get it back to the liquid state and then break the seal again. It is.
Nice gel.
It's very nice. It's a nice warmed up.
So right to the mind.
Directions all on it.
All on it.
And what do you have over here? You've got your throat relaxer.
I have luscious lemonade.
I can't believe that's really a thing.
She's got some. Well, you know, I actually have some women that
Again, I
have.
ask them, what do you
It's a
do
gag
with it?
reflex. You know, really. I mean, it's. But there are people that actually have that challenge with just brushing their teeth.
Yes.
I mean, it is really. So our products, nothing is made to numb. Everything is made to assist and help and make things in your life a little bit easier.
Okay, so
and
how
there are
does this
products
work?
that people don't know about. They
Is
would
there
never know.
lidocaine in it or something?
No, there is no, which is why it doesn't numb. We don't want to numb. I mean,
Right, that seems a little dangerous.
What do you like,
right.
goggle it or something?
no, you're just going to swipe into the back of your throat, right by the uvula, and you're just going to swallow. It's a very thick gel. It's
Pea
actually
size.
made with seaweed extract. Seaweed, like that slimy seaweed.
Huh.
And basically what it's doing is it's coating your throat and it's relaxing your gag reflex. So we're just aiding the tools necessary to bring a little bit more romance.
That must
back
be
into
fun
the
to try
bedroom.
out.
And I'm thinking,
Luscious lemonade.
The company is Loveland, Ohio. I mean, do you get any more naming?
I
perfect than
know,
that?
I know. That's why we have
Loveland.
our world conference in Cincinnati, Ohio in the next 2 weeks, which we're excited about, 25 years. So we have Pitbull and
Pitbull.
Jake Wilson or Luke Owen. I don't know. I feel bad. I know about Pitbull. I'm super excited about that. So we have a
I
private
love
concert.
working out to Pitbull.
Oh,
She likes Pitbull and she
You're a
likes
little
working out.
womanizer, but I like
She's got the canoe, she's got
it.
Pitbull.
You degrade some women, Pit, but I like your music.
He's
Sorry.
about to be cheered on by 4,000 Pure Romance consultants. So that'll be an
That
interesting
was at
time.
a Tony Robbins concert that I was at.
Oh.
Concert. It is like a concert. It feels like a concert. At an event, he was there with an usher.
Yes.
I got a picture of him.
Good.
I wasn't supposed to take a picture. We
You know
were
what
told
they say
not
about
to bother
teachers,
his
though?
friends, but
Can't you see Dawn? She's
Usher.
like the quintessential teacher. She takes her hair down, she takes her glasses off, and there she is, right in front of a Pitbull conference, or she's hanging out with you in her luscious
I
lemonade.
sing and dance in class, and I'm not a good singer. I'm a good dancer.
It's like that old song, remember Hot for the Teacher?
That's it. That's Dawn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do we have in your box of goodies? In your party box?
Box of goodies. So really why I brought the box today, because I am looking for 2 women to be sample testers. So what a sample tester means is that they're able to purchase this box, which is all of our samples of our latest and greatest products. And then once they figure out what they like, they're able to get it at a 30% buying discount. So I have 2 women only 2 women that I'm looking to do this for, and I give them a really cheap discounted price on this whole box.
So we're looking for...
I'm just looking for 2.
We're looking
Just
for
2.
2 women to sample this box.
The love box?
And this
The
box,
love, the
are they
party
buying
in the box.
They're buying the box?
They're purchasing the box at a discounted price.
Okay.
This
What's
way
in
they're
the
able
box?
to sample all of the most sought after products. And these are all trial sizes. These are all sample sizes, trial sizes. So when they figure out what they love, then they're able to buy it at a 30% buying discount.
Can you imagine being on the receiving
That's
end
how
of
you
being
get
a
us on
sampler?
that 30%.
Listen, we
I'm
get
on
new products every 3 months, and I go right to my Facebook group, and that's where I look for product tests.
Rashad wants to volunteer. Forget it.
We're looking for 2. I'm doing this for Freddy. 2 women samplers.
We're looking
to try
for 2
this
women.
box. Give us a call at the station. Joe, you ready?
Somebody wants to sponsor me.
888-565-1470. And anyone that would like to sponsor Dawn, she would like to be a sample tester. She just needs the sponsor. There you go. It takes our advertising spot to a whole nother level. Even Michelle's turning red on that one. Which is so funny. You wouldn't think anything would get to you.
Everything does.
That's
I
so
blush
funny.
at everything. If I'm doing a party and somebody uses a slang word for something, I try to stick with, more technical terms and use the real terms. So when women start using the slang, I turn bright red, and they look at me and they say, "But you sell these things for a living." I said, "But I try to keep it classy, not trashy." So
keep it classy.
You know what?
Keep it classy.
My aunt used to sell what was it, Sassy Girl, but something Party Gals or something like that. And I used to love her advertisement because the picture on the back of her car was a woman's legs.
No. Oh. Oh my gosh.
And I was
Wow.
like, you see her going down the street and it's like, whoa.
That's
Right?
some branding right there.
That's great
That is-
marketing right there.
And my mom gets mad that I have "here for the party" on my car. She's like, "What kind of party are you here for?" I'm like, "No, I don't know."
As discreet as you can get.
Yeah,
What's in the
seriously.
sample box?
In the sample box, we have all the latest and greatest products. We have everything from our Basic Instinct, which we love here. We all love our Basic Instinct.
Yes, we love the Basic
Our Basic
Instinct
Instinct is our pheromones. So we have our pheromones. We have men's spray. We have our shave cream.
Wait, men's spray.
Yeah, well, we've had.
Self-pheromones.
I brought the men's. So that's what
Explain
Freddie
that.
was
He's
bathing
putting all over
in.
Freddie
Yes.
bathes in the men's spray.
How
His
do you
hair.
how do you sell pheromones? Tell me about
Oh,
the pheromones.
smell it.
pheromones.
Well, I know what they are. They're
already
they're
smelling it and it's
dangerous.
not on.
I love our pheromones. Pheromones, what happens is with women,
Well, I know what happens.
Yeah, right? So you need pheromones every day. So pheromones are a natural attractant. So our Basic Instinct is actually a natural sex
I don't
attractant.
need any.
Everybody needs it. And the best thing is it
That's
smells
like
different.
natural smell.
It's just you. That's just
I
you.
smell good.
That's all you.
You smell good.
And the best thing is it
girl.
smells different on everybody. So I like to call this
cool.
like my party trick. You know, it's like my magic trick. Everywhere
a
I go, I bring my
catalyst.
Basic Instinct. Yeah. So and it's just you. It doesn't interact with any perfume, and it makes people a little bit nicer to you and attracts people to
Just
you.
what I need.
Your favorite
I'm going to be walking around the grocery store.
I'm telling this.
like
This
a
is
quarter.
what makes Dan run back every time. It's the Basic Instinct. Once it starts going around, Dan's like, "Ooh," like that cartoon
He'll
character.
bring his hand back in and he's coming back. What else is in there for women to sample? So it's not only sampling for women, there's products for the men in there as well.
There are definitely products for the men. I have my sunless tanner. Our sunless tanner is really big right now. We have our sunless tanner called our Cocoa Glow. This one is
Cocoa.
the Flirt. This is the one I was telling you is
I need to see the Cocoa Glow.
the Cocoa
And this
Glow.
is
While
the
you're
mild
talking about
box.
the next one,
Are we
can I
testing
see?
the wild box too?
Well, actually, the Wild comes
We
with.
can't really show the wild box, but
I don't like to show too much of the Wild because, again, I try to keep it.
but is the sample? Are you asking women to test this also?
This does come with the. This comes with the.
That's the one that just cracks me up.
This comes with the box as well. So this is the whole sample kit. Okay, it comes with our little.
We have someone on the phone, Joe.
So this is our sample
Freddie's
kit.
on the phone. My ear bit. Hey, Freddie.
Boy, I'm going to tell you, it takes about 35 minutes to get through the line.
Well, you know, we're a very popular show here.
Sponsor?
It's very popular.
What does she need? She needs somebody to sponsor, somebody to use the box? Is that what you were talking about?
Yes, Michelle is looking for 2 women to sample this mild and wild box, and Dawn Goldstein would like to sample it, but she needs a sponsor to buy her the box. Would you like to sponsor her?
I got $2 to start.
Two. Rashad's starting a fund. He's got $2.
You better put a zero on that, my friend.
Freddie, you want to sponsor her?
Yes, I put another $1.
Freddie's putting it. He's going to double Rashad's offer.
Good man, Freddie.
And Steve's doubling you. We're up to $6 for Dawn Goldstein.
I'll take 12.
Now we're up to 12. How you doing, Freddie?
What is this?
That's glitter. That's
This is the-
and that's
Did
glitter.
we, is this
Wait,
the
wait,
Cocoa
ladies. I got to see what he
No.
has to say. What are you saying?
That's the body glitter.
Is the magician still there?
No, the magician left. He did a great show. You would have loved it. He missed Frederico. Do you know his name is John Constantine?
I was gonna have to do abracadabra and make that box disappear and show up at my house.
You want that? Michelle would love for you and Linda to be sample testers.
Only the men's product.
He only wants the men's products.
Okay.
It comes with everything
Tell
for
him I'll
you.
half him. Freddie, I'll half you.
They're gonna
Split
Dawn will
it.
split it with you.
And then I'll take the girl stuff and you take the boy stuff, okay?
Come on in. People stand on the other side of the yellow line. You can leave that with Rashad, and we'll get it to Freddie. Thank you. Nothing like being on air. Thanks so much. Freddie, you've got deliveries coming in while we're on air here.
Doesn't it say on air and the doors are closed?
The doors are open. We're just like an open venue. And Handcuff is here for you too, Freddie. Handcuff.
I hear, are you doing hints, you're doing songs, and you're doing pure romance.
We got lots of things going on here.
It's in the middle of all of that.
See, you would be having so much fun here. Steve's holding down the man fort for you.
Well, it looks like guys are having a ball, and the magician was fantastic.
Did you see?
I just want you to know that I spoke to the grandson of Bozo the Clown, and he's coming in on Thursday.
And if you weren't laughing, I think you're almost telling me the truth.
Almost.
The grandson of Bozo the Clown.
Yes. All right, good. Good job. You guys keep having fun.
Well, thanks for checking in with us. Have a nice day. We'll chat with you later.
All right.
All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Bye, Freddie. We miss you. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. If you want to sponsor Dawn in her Mild to Wild box or get your own sample box, let us know. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Love it.
What is CBD? CBD, or cannabidiol, is found in the cannabis plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, sleep, inflammation, and immunity. Did you know we all have internal systems ready to balance CBD? It's time to get healthy, not high. Do you suffer from anxiety, chronic pain, or moodiness? Contact Jamie Hidalgo at 561-674-7446. The #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Call Jamie, safe for all ages, at 561-674-7446, or visit us online at www.livelovecbd.com.
In a perfectly imperfect world, you can eat the foods you love, lose weight, and be healthy. But what if I told you you can do just that? In fact, your diet should be perfectly imperfect by eating the foods you love and still achieving your health and wellness goals. I take the guesswork out of nutrition by giving you my simple and effective strategies so that you can live the healthy and happy life you will love using real food to get real results. Schedule your nutrition consultation today at 888-84-TAMMY or visit my website, tammyfogarty.com. Don't delay, get healthy today. 888-84-TAMMY.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What
a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
feel silkier,
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Join Dawn and Freddy weekdays at 1 at the Brooklyn Cafe for all your fun.
Got it. And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. We're down to one camera angle. I've never quite sat like this before, but it's all good. It all works. We're all glowing. I feel like we've got a filter. This HD camera, is really nice look, right?
Yeah.
It's like a Snapchat filter.
Yes.
No wrinkles, no filler needed.
We feel good. We smell good.
We do.
Right?
Pheromones are going.
Pheromones are going. We're still looking for 2 people to sample testers, women and men.
More
Is everything in the box?
More women, because they're purchasing the box, and it's almost like becoming a consultant, but they don't have to take that next step in selling.
They're just sampling.
They're
And then
sampling.
forever
They're able
get
to
the
purchase the
discount.
box. Right. They're able to purchase the box and get a discount on anything else that they want. Because I'm finding a lot of women, everybody's afraid to do something that's unknown. Everybody's afraid to step out of the box, and I don't want to scare people with, jump into a new business. So it's more, try the products. See how they work for yourself. If you like them, then it's a lot easier to sell them. But you're never going to know unless you actually try the products. And one of the best things about being a consultant, is research and development. I mean, that's one of the best things about my products.
It's like when you work for a wine
R&D.
company, you get to taste everything.
You have to.
You have to know exactly what you're representing and try the products, Rashad. Right?
Back to life.
Your wife,
Yes.
your wife's not texting you going, dude. Let's try it.
Next question.
That's what happens. You put 3 of us on the set. And I love all the lotions and everything, but I got to tell you that Wild Box is a little intriguing because it's very colorful.
It is, yeah. The Wild Box, we just try to keep the Wild to be more of the basic products. We have products that are, used for massagers. These are our basic, but that's why when you book a party, as consultants, we're always getting new bedroom necessities in, and I bring the bedroom necessities and show the women exactly what they're made for and how they're designed. So it's educating the women on ways that they can improve their lives.
And it's really to enhance your life. It's not to
Absolutely.
be anything graphic or too
Nope.
much. It's
Or
to
a
enhance your
replacement.
life.
Nothing is a replacement. That's what we hear from a lot of people. Well, I don't want to replace my partner. We're not trying to replace your partner. We're just trying to enhance that relationship.
Some people go, I'd like to replace my partner. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
That's the basic kit. I don't even know what some of that stuff
That's
is.
the basic, and that's the best thing about it, is that you get a chance to try everything. And I love how Pure Romance did this with our starter kit now, because it used to be where we'd have all these products in full-size bottles and would schlep them into somebody's house and showcase them and set them up and try to make them look all pretty. And it's a lot. It's a lot of work to walk around with. So the way that they displayed this now, where it's nice and easy and it just all, whoops,
It's a party
it
in
all
a box.
folds up. It literally is a party in a box. So this stays in my car with me, and everywhere I go.
Never know when you have an emergency.
Honestly, there have been many times where I've gone somewhere and someone's like, oh, I wish. That is. I wish that I could see this, and it's like, oh, actually, I have my stock in my car. My car is a mobile boutique. So I always have products with me everywhere I go. I mean, I had a woman not run me down, but chase me down in a community because of my decal on my car.
She knew it was you.
She knew, and she came up to me. She's like, oh, do you have coochie? Now, if you don't know what coochie is, anybody else would be like, what? But coochie is our #1 selling product with Pure Romance. It's actually our shave cream. It's a skin conditioning shave cream made with keratin. So that is our top selling product, but it has a very catchy name. Yeah, so she chased me down and she's like, I need the coochie. I said, I have the coochie in the trunk. Give me a second.
It's just like way too high, isn't it?
And it makes it fun, I mean, would you rather buy,
So they
shave
don't
cream?
change the names. This coochie is always coochie.
Coochie is always coochie. We just change the scents that we have.
Gotcha.
So we have lots of different scents. So every 3 months, Pure Romance comes out with new products.
It's
we can't
a great
keep track.
business, and
It
we
is
laugh
great.
about it because what it does. But you do this as a full-time business.
This is my
how
full-time
you
job.
make a living.
Yeah, this is how I pay the bills and put the food on the table.
And here's the craziest thing: is 3 teachers. We all sit here as
and we all
former teachers.
Yeah.
You're still a teacher,
Half and half.
but you're half and half. And what's going on in this education system and all these people that are protesting, all these teachers for a raise.
We don't make enough money.
But look what's happening.
This is what we have to do on
This
the
is
side.
what's happening.
Not that it's a have to. Because
She gave up teaching to do this.
I gave up teaching to do
That's
it.
ends up what happened is that I don't have the salary that I want, so I made the side business, and then what's happening is the side business just keeps
Supersedes
growing,
the main job.
and I
yeah.
actually enjoy that more because I get to do what I want to do and help who I want to help, and you know, in the public sector, it's a little different. You know, we're tied to paperwork and standards and proving our paperwork standards. They have to we document everything, and it's a lot of time where you're not doing instructional things.
And this is what's going on. I mean, our teachers are underpaid in every
Yes.
state. Some states are worse than others.
And today is Oklahoma, I think.
Oklahoma is
or
they're on
Kansas?
they're
Kansas was
protesting.
last week.
Right, or Kentucky. It's just crazy what's
West
going
Virginia.
on. But look, there's 3 teachers sitting here, and none of us are teaching full-time traditional teaching. You're doing this.
Right.
Dawn has her side
Online.
business, her online, and I do this, and I'm working with you and all of your products, and I get to work with everyone, which is so amazing.
Right.
But we're still looking for 2 testers, and people can do this as a business, as a sideline.
Absolutely. I have women on my team that do it just for their car payment once a month. You know, one party a month, you can make, the least you'll walk out of there is $200 in your pocket, you know, and I always tell people, and you kept your clothes on, and you did it respectfully, and you
had some fun.
educated, right, and had a great time.
I love the education part because
The education is the
It's
best.
huge.
I research every day, and I make sure that my parties, everybody learns something. I mean, that's part of our slogan is empower, educate, and entertain. So I really do make it a point that women walk out of there educated. And I love the feedback when I have women that are in their 50s and 60s saying, oh my gosh, I learned so much tonight. And I'm like, then I did my job. Yeah, it's great.
Did you watch Grace and Frankie on Netflix?
No, I didn't.
They
I
make,
know what
like,
you're talking about. Yeah.
They make a vibrator for older women and lube for older women on this show. I watch it with
That's
my
great.
mom. It's like my mom time because she loves. I grew up on Jane Fonda. I don't know about you, but I did all of Jane Fonda all the time. And so to see her taking good care of herself, and she's always doing interviews about her sexual health and how it's healthy to have sex. So I don't think we
Absolutely.
should have any shame talking about it here today. That's why I said, I'll show up.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Which is so much
because
fun.
we should call it what we, call parts
It is.
what they are.
It's a
And
shame because so many people, like you were saying, people kind of like, turn their head at it. And there are times where I'll do a vendor event or I'll call up for a vendor event. And it's like, well, we don't really want pure romance here. And I'm like, I'm not showing vibrators or anything else like that. That's disgusting. I would never do that. I'm showing products that are going to help women, bath and body products, things, our skin is our largest organ, our largest sex organ. If we feel
It's our
confident in the
largest
skin
organ.
that we're in, these are the things that make us feel beautiful. And that's what I really try to showcase when I do the vendor events is showing the mild products and take away the stigma behind talking about sex. It's like, oh, God forbid, really?
Or
It's on
orgasm.
every show. I mean, my daughter.
Poor
I mean,
Shawnee's dying back.
but
I hear chuckling
it's everywhere.
behind my
I mean,
ear.
my daughter is 8
There's
years
a book,
old.
a children's book. It's by Peter Mayle. I hope I don't ruin the name, but it's called Where Did I Come From? Have you ever seen it?
No.
Educate. So I've showed it to my kids when they ask questions because it talks about a penis is this and a vagina is that, and an orgasm is a special kind of wriggling, like when you sneeze.
Oh, interesting.
And it teaches what it is in just non-graphic cartoon. My kids we would skip some pages because then there's birth, like this is this is how they made the baby.
We have to educate. I remember
It's
my
the
kids were
cutest,
little.
and
Yeah.
so I've read it to adults who are mortified.
But they're going to
They're
learn
like,
anyway.
She's really going to read. I read it to a book club once. Sat and read the whole book cover to cover while they cried laughing like, that's a real book. And I said, not only is it a real book, but it was in my realm when I was a child.
That's
because
great.
it was to prevent sexual abuse, because naming it what it's supposed to be called
Yes.
is a huge deal, right? Knowing what correct, healthy sexual function does is a huge deal. And that it does feel good. Like there is a great, and I have 3 girls. I'm not going to lie to them and say, oh, you shouldn't do that. No, I'm going to say, it's amazing and
educated.
it's
It's
beautiful.
a whole nother
and
level to what
protect
Dawn
yourself.
teaches.
And but you
Yes,
know what?
you
My
have
girl
to educate your
comes
girls.
to me, and even my students come to me. They know. They just sense. You just got to let people I love that there's an education piece to it.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I want to be educated.
That was what drew me to the company.
I'm still thinking about the throat relaxer, because that just sends me to a whole nother level of education. How can people find you in Pure Romance?
They can call me directly, 561-572-1901, or you can go onto my website at pureromance.com/Michelle Spears, and that's MICHELLESPEARS.
And we're looking at putting an event here together for the
We
gallery.
are, yes, to open it up to other women so they have the opportunity to start making some money. You know, it's a lot of money to be made with this, and incentive trips. My upline actually just won a free trip to Cabo, which I'm
Nice.
so excited. I missed it by a couple of $1,000s, but I'll hit it the next time.
And it's about having fun. Have fun with
So
what you
much
do.
fun.
There's enough craziness going on in this world. Politics and people walking out and strikes and shootings that, you know what? If you love yourself, and everyone laughs, but if you can love yourself enough to try these products,
Absolutely.
and to try the glow lotion, and to try the
Take
glitter.
care of you,
and
sister.
there
Put
you
the
go.
oxygen mask on you, and then everyone else will be happy. If mama's happy, everyone's
Absolutely. And everybody needs time to unwind. You know, there's so much stress going on, especially for women. We carry everything. That it's like, you know what? And this is what I say to women when I call them. I want to give you 2 hours of fun. That's it. 2 hours, get some women together, 5 women together. I'm going to come over, bring the products, bring the party. You're going to laugh so hard you're going to cry. And your friends are going to shop. And then you're going to get a free shopping spree out of it.
Bring the party.
It's literally a win-win. And when people's like, no, I don't want to party. I'm like, why
wouldn't you want
Right,
to party?
but wait,
Yeah.
I'm giving you free stuff. Like, that's my job, is to literally give women free products.
And there's no obligation. So contact Michelle if you want to be a tester, if you want to keep sponsoring Dawn. We're at $12 there.
We're going to get a tally going.
It's way better than a cooking product.
I commend you, though, just to be able to come out and help empower women in a lot
Absolutely.
of ways. Because here's the truth of the matter. It is $1 billion industry.
Absolutely.
So somebody's buying it, whether or not they're admitting it.
That's
a lot
it.
of times, these people I'm sorry, not to be graphic, but have you ever gone into like a
Yes.
sex shop or a video
Yeah,
shop?
absolutely.
Why do all those people walk around like they're creeping?
People are
through the building?
scared. People are scared. You know,
God forbid you see your neighbor or
Yeah.
your friend or somebody you know, they're trying to sneak out the
Absolutely.
back door. So
Nah,
it's a
you
good
should be
thing that
like,
you're empowering people
I'm here,
to
you're
feel
here.
comfortable.
Yeah, thank you. I actually had an experience in a store like that. I had gone in just to see and have an idea of like what's going on, and some man kept following me and kept asking me if I needed help. And I kept telling him, no, I'm okay. I'm just looking. I'm just browsing. And when I went up front, I said to the guy behind the counter, I said, wow, you have a worker that's like really, really trying to help. And he's like, no, that guy doesn't work here.
Ew.
I was like, oh.
Contact Michelle Spears. She'll get you all the products you need for testing, for sampling, to do a party.
No creepers.
No creepers.
That's right.
Have your own
Just
business.
me.
If you're looking for Freely Reading, contact Dawn Goldstein. You can find her on freelyreading.com. Freelyreading.com. Have a terrific Tuesday, everyone. An abracadabra doo-wop Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Be kind to each other, and Freddy will be back. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074. Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.